Hi, welcome to this video where we're going to show you how to use the site to study for the driver's license exam. Initially, we're going to show you how to do the basic studying. That is, pull up a test, take the practice exam, grade it. And after that, we're going to show you how to use some of the other features of the site. For example, selecting different tests, using flashcards to help you study, getting a summary of all the tests you've taken, and show you how you can identify the questions that you've missed most frequently. So in this video, we're going to assume that you have a login ID. So we're just going to go ahead and log in with login 1 and password 1. And you can see as soon as you log in, you're ready to start studying. What the site does is it goes and it looks at tests you've taken in the past, and it will pick the next test available. That is, this account has taken test number 1 already, so the first test it will display is test number 2. So at this point, you can go through and read the questions and mark your answers. Let's see, question 3. I need a hint on this one. Now, with the hints, as soon as you hit hint, it will display an incorrect answer, which will help you identify or limit the number of choices you have. So at this point, I'm going to go with this answer. Now, just so you know, whenever you hit hint, the scoring algorithm will mark the question as wrong. So when you use hint, you can't get the question right, but it does help you study and limit the number of choices that you have. So we'll just go through here and click on somewhat random answers here, and just for demonstration purposes. Okay, so each of the practice tests are 10 questions long. We've gone through, we've answered those. So if you want to score the current test, you just hit score. And then it will score it for you. And it'll show you incorrect answer selected, correct answer not selected, and so on and so forth. Now, at this point, you could just simply go on to the next test, or you have some other options. If you keep clicking on next test, it'll just give you the next test in the sequence. If you come here and select review study history, this is where you get a list of all the exams that you've taken, and the score you achieved on each of the exams. The exam that we just took, we only got a score of 10%. Now, if you come over here to the missed question summary, it will show you the questions that you've missed most often. And you can use this as a study guide going forward. So we want to return to study, and we're on test number 4. Let's say we want to take a little bit of a break from the exam. We're going to use flashcards. So here you may not park at a vehicle, and then there's the answer. Next question, you must notify in 5 days if you sell or transfer your vehicle, etc., etc. So whenever you have a test selected, you can go over and flip over into flashcard mode. We talked about review study. We talked about scoring the existing test or the current test. Now, if you want to jump around and for one reason or another you want to jump to test 8, you can come over here and select test 8. Or you can select tests in Spanish, and then you can pick any of these tests. And if you want to just kind of take a break from studying, you can come over here and select what we call an entertainment test. And so here's the state capitals, pretty standard kind of test. But let's go back over here and say you're going to pick up kind of where you left off. With test number 4, you go through and then you score it. And when you're done studying for the day, you can just click log out. So thank you very much for watching. We appreciate it. And if you have a moment, appreciate it if you clicked on the feedback tab and let us know your thoughts. Thanks again.